Okay, I'm live for a second time. So, yeah, saying I've gone live again. I guess I'll solve it by putting some text on the screen so I don't have to feel bad. You're messaging? Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. Chat is messing up and I can't see your comments. I forgot to put C in there. I'll have to make that smaller. Where's the size thing? How do I change the size? Select font. Size 100. We'll try size 80.
What is causing all this? Woo!
Gubbizar, I can see his comment. Yeah, I guess YouTube is messing up, Gubbizar. And not a lot of comments are coming through. Casey can't comment. Pierre can. Jim can. Casey cannot.
I've never been here before. Ah! It's not hot.
So I can see some comments, but I might not be able to see them all. How would I... Hold on, let me see something. I know this is not going to be the solution, but let me check something. I know this is not going to be the thing, but let me check something. Opposite possums here. Let's see. Community. Oops. Community. Wait, it's not community. It might be just settings. Let's see. Community moderations. Hidden users. I just want to see. I forgot you are not a moderator. So let's just make sure that no one blocked you on accident. I'll go through this real quick. I figured not, but you know. It's always worth a look, you know. I don't think no one would do such a thing. It's YouTube issues. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure though. I just had to rule that out. So I don't feel like doing requests today. I didn't sleep well. My head hurts. I'd rather just goof around for a bit. I'll play some interesting games maybe. Yeah, you're not on the block list. You're lucky, buddy. You're lucky. Television gamer, you're lucky that I didn't block you. Excuse me, you didn't hear that. I apologize for that ahead of time. Well, there's a chance I might not be able to see your comments, guys. That's why the thing is there. I can see some, but not others. So if you're commenting and I'm not seeing it, you know why. I should change that too. I can't see some of your comments. How does that look? It's off the screen. Let's choose size 75. Still off the screen. Size 70. There we go. Yes, sir. Casey, yes, sir. Thank you, Casey, sir. Let's see here. You know what, just for fun, why don't we do Tarman on easy? Or Tarman on second to easy, which is number 2. Why don't we try that? Nope, not today, sir. You're distracting me. I'll have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb here in a second. So I know some of you can't comment, but I'm curious if any of you are the viewers who are interested in me playing Paper Mario on the N64. I have a reason for asking, so. Some of you could be replying and I'm not seeing the response as well. Because if you are, we might not start the game right away. And I have a reason for not wanting to start the game right away. And why is that? Since I've already played Paper Mario a few times, I want to see if this new flashcard I have coming in the mail will play some of the Paper Mario ROM hacks that I've downloaded. There's supposedly one that I had downloaded that has like a new story and everything. But a second of these Holodor areas. Holy cow. So we'll have to remember that. So I might actually want to do the see if the ROM hack will work, because it doesn't work on my current one. Gee, how many scrolls am I gonna get? We don't need another one. See, unfortunately, if anybody has replied to me just now, I have not seen it, so unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. It's not very interactive when I can't see some of the chat, so this is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't need another one.
I've never been here before. Ah! It's not hot.
Have you posted anything besides sound effects, Jim? Or just sound effects? Because I'm wondering if some people's chats are not coming through, but their sound effects are coming through. Like a command is showing up, but not a regular comment. Not for sure on that, of course. I could be way off target there. That's where, okay, never mind. I didn't check out the hallway fully. For a gate. I know there was a gate. Let's.
Now, I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. I can't help it.
8-bit. So yeah, I'm not sure on if some of your comments are coming through or if it's just the sound effects that are coming through. You don't know. I just wanted to repeat that so people know that if you don't see me replying to your comment, that I might not be seeing it. Guilty. I'm seeing some comments, so it's not everybody. But Intellivision Gamers comments, I couldn't see his. I can't. There's some comments that are not coming through. So I just don't know. I don't know. Another key. Man, there's keys everywhere. Ooh, hollow doors. So in the chance that I'm not seeing your comments, and the sound effects might be going through, you could try to be creative and talk to me with sound effects. Let's exchange bows. Art was already over here. Possibly, yes. Okay, where was the ladder at? There's 2 ladders. We should find one of them.
Are we going to fan the gas or are you going to pop the clutch?
Yeah, exactly.
Where am I? There's no Hulkamaniacs here.
I'm just going to assume that a lot of your guys' comments are not going through. But I can see the sound effects, though. I'm seeing yo's and highs, but not a lot else, so... Oh, I think I know where I'm at. I figure what kind of room I was in. Arrow count? 2 arrows. So that's not really the best scenarios to run out of arrows. Arrows. Well, I thought I picked that up. Well, it doesn't matter which one I take. This one is what, a 21 as well. Wait, what am I doing? That's what I want to do. Necklace. Book. But I don't know if I want to use book or not. I might not have to worry about using book. Because we're using the war book at the moment. And I'd rather get my war up higher, honestly. I don't want to switch already. Normally, I would never ever pass up a book. We could just get rid of my weaker bow. Why don't we just get rid of the key? We don't need the key anymore. Gold. Oops. Wrong button. Just in case I do run out of arrows, that's probably good idea to keep the book. How many arrows do I got? A few. Not a whole lot, but a few. That's a very odd thing to say. Oh, think it was already here. Who is messaging me? Yeah, Nick Gamer. Yeah, we've already been having trouble. There was an outage last Tuesday. I wonder what comments I haven't seen since last Tuesday then, because I didn't know anything about this. Even though I didn't think I noticed anything odd because people were here every day and early every day, and I don't know. Oh, Jim did put a comment saying, "I posted many comments, but only sound effects are going through." How about an experiment? Someone do a sound effect like Jim. Jim, do a sound effect that's not a sound effect by just putting like exclamation mark behind it. Probably not. Like a not real one. But someone who's having trouble.
I'm Todd Rogers,
commenting.
the king of video games.
And if that doesn't work, then it's probably just real comments, real sound effects. Your comment got deleted. How did they get deleted? So there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. We just have to live with it and try to find temporary solutions for the meantime. which really sucks. But I want to keep that on the screen for quite a while. For a few days until it gets fixed.
It's like, oh my god, a cow, and we're gonna moo.
Okay, I saw the sound effect. If you did a fake sound effect, I didn't see it, so that could be the answer, like the answer meaning that it's not working. Well, I don't think it counts with you, Retro Dork, because your comments are coming through regardless. I think it has to be with people who are, other people who are here, and their comments are not going through. Ooh, another one of those? No, we can't do that. It's okay. This one just have one ladder, just one ladder, and it was in a door, and it was a door like this one, yes. And this level, there won't be any gates. Where are we? Where is it? Where did it set me off at here? So, unfortunately, that seems to be the case. So, some of your guys' comments are going through, some of you guys' are not going through. But for the ones who can't get a comment to go through, I can see your sound effect command. So you're gonna have to comment with sound effects. I can see Irishman's comments though. What's up, Irishman? So there was an outage, you say, huh? Wait, was that the day where people in my chat were telling me they couldn't open YouTube one day?
Ultimania is over.
I don't understand what you are asking me. Am I on DI? What is DI? DOS. Oh, DOS. No. This is the Intellivision video game system. Intellivision. No AI? Why would it be AI? I don't think AI is that good, is it?
George is getting upset!
Holy molars. Am I ever glad I take good care of my teeth?
True. You owe your life to dental hygiene.
Yeah, I feel bad, 8-bit, that some of your guys' comments are not going through. You're probably getting frustrated. I'm frustrated too, but nothing I could do about it.
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh whammy.
Well, we are playing it on a flash cartridge on an original console. But it still is physical media in a way. 27, these are all 27s. Do I think the Minotaur might... Well, it's already too late to, I think, use the book, so... I think it's kind of too late to work on my spiritual side. I feel it's too late. Gubbizar's comment went through. Not the comment that I want to see, but, you know, one of his comments came through finally. Another key, but we're going to go keyless. Ooh, a crossbow. I'll take that in exchange for that one. Then we'll use this one for now until we get to the Minotaur.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Yes, I can, Jim. Well, damn, Jim found a solution. Good thinking. Thank you for subscribing. The sound effect didn't go through, I don't think. Did it? I don't think I heard it. But it worked. Because I could see your comment.
Woo, this is hot. Oh, yeah, this is hot. Yeah, have you ever seen a dipstick, baby? Yeah. Look at here, nice and clean.
Nice and clean. So, Cannabis Kid, try what Jim did there. Do a sound effect, but put some parentheses around a word after it and see if it works for you. Same thing with you, 8-Bit, if you're still lurking around. Well, this is a different hall, same hall of doors, right? This should be the same one, I believe. Razortron, yeah, I can't either.
I promise you this, above all else,
It worked.
I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it.
It worked. Canvas Kid. Gotta find that ladder and get out of here. There we go. Alright. Now we have to find a Minotaur. How many, not a lot of arrows, but I'm not going to be attacking the Minotaur with arrows or anything. Oh, it's the same. You know, it's too late to be using a scroll anyway. We'll just take that. A pink book, but it's the wrong one. I mean, it's too late to use it. I mean, really, it's really too late. We don't know where we're gonna find him at, though. Could be behind any door. Armor. Oh, good.
You must not read from the book!
So you try that, 8-Bit. Do a sound effect like that, but then put parentheses around a word like Canvas Kid just did there. Like explanation book, then a space, and then parentheses, and then a word and parentheses. Or I don't know if you even have to put parentheses. You might just be able to just put a word there. I bet it'll work. I bet it'll work. Oh, one of these areas. Good chance for a Minotaur to be hiding in here somewhere. Oh. Good weapon. A 45. have it ready just in case he pops up. Ooh, a 33.
No!
It worked.
You must not read from the book!
I'm about to give people instructions on how to do this. Let me message somebody. Yeah. Where was I? Which rooms haven't I been into? So we're looking for this Minotaur. Wait. Only works sometimes. There he is. Oh, he's going down easy. Yes, I can, Casey. But the solution was... You already have it on live. I have from you, 8-bit. Book test, book only works sometimes. Then book, switch from top to all messages, and you can see it sent. If you sent something else in between there, I didn't see it. But that's the solution, Casey, is that for some comments that are not going through, for some people, doing a sound effect and then putting some words after it seems to be working, like parentheses and then some words. But then, yeah, it skips some. Well, at least it's getting some of them. Then it might not work for you because you don't have sound effects in a bot like I do. But there might be some commands that you have. You have a command of some sort. Probably could be any command that you set up with a bot. I wonder if it's not just the sound effects. I wonder if it's any command that I have. Yeah. Seems to be working now? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Well, now we have a temporary solution for when it doesn't go through. Just hopefully enough people see it, because it's gonna hurt my viewership and interaction with the chat. Yes, I do. After every battle. Unless early in the game, it's possible it could be a good idea to, if you know you just have weak enemies in the area, I wonder if it's a good idea to do a few fights then heal. But I wonder if it uses all the food up anyway that you would have done if you would have just done one at a time. I'm not sure how the healing works. Is it just using one piece of food when you heal, or is it using the amount that you're down when you get hit? I'm not actually sure about that. Well, we only played it on medium, or easy. Easy. That was actually easy. I think there's 4 difficulties: easiest, easy, medium, and hard, and that was easy. because it's a request. A shorter stream, so we're not doing a long one. Eric is here. All right, before I play the next game, I'm gonna go downstairs for a second and check the fire. So no request today. I'm just not up for it. We're just gonna play some random games. And I'll be right back.
Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother?
Is there a difference between the two treasure atoms on the screen? Oh, down there? I actually don't think so. I think this is just a retitled one. But it's the same game. I don't even know why I have it in there. There's really no reason for me to have the Minotaur one in there. There's really no reason for it to be there. Okay, we'll play Deadly Dogs. It's just...
Hello, Commander.
It was a,
Computer reporting.
kind of like a joke game that, oh, thank you for the, describing. This was a joke game with the programmers made, but never. But it was an Easter egg. It was hidden away in Dig Dug, but a lot of people didn't know how to unlock it because you had to hit like 2 buttons on one controller, 2 buttons on another controller. Then I think you had to hit reset on the console to unlock it. But it's just Tron Deadly Discs with the hot dog from Burger Time. But I'm not the best Tron player anymore. Not that I ever was, but you know. Get off me. You almost had me there. The key to this game is actually being able to kill the Recognizer when he comes out. And I suck. I almost never get him anymore. I don't know the timing anymore. Oh, we got him. Yay. Well, there's expensive flash cartridges and there's cheaper flash cartridges. Depending on what you want. Depending on what you want. The best one is the LTO, but it's out of print and it's super expensive. Goes for hundreds of dollars when they show up on eBay. Second best is probably the back bit, and that's around $130. The Perto, the Perto 2 is probably the cheapest option. You can play the 125 and some homebrews. But I just can't play them all, but it can play some homebrews. Then there's a new updated Perto 2 that has just been released that can play more homebrews. But I don't know if anybody's selling it at the moment. That's one of those do-it-yourself things. Dang it. Yeah, I always forget about that. Yeah, you are right though. That's why I'm not a good player. I don't have the quick reaction speed to bring it back. That's why I don't play a lot of Tron Deadly Discs anymore. I'm just not as... I don't find the game as fun as I once did a long time ago when I was a kid. I still like the game, but not as much as I once did. Vectrex is cool. I've never owned one of those. Those are rare and expensive. Even though they're working on a Vectrex Mini. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I bet the Mini won't be cheap either. I bet it won't be cheap in the slightest. I wonder if it'd be any cheaper than the actual getting an actual Vectrex. Because it's got to have a screen as well. But it probably won't be a CRT screen. Probably be something digital. Maybe it'd be something that's something a little bit more affordable. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Yeah, this hack, yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like, oh my god, a cow, and we're gonna moo.
Intellivision. I don't have a hot dog sound effect. Maybe the cow will work because you can make hot dogs out of cows. I don't know, from cows. I don't know, is it pork or beef? Or maybe a little both. That's a burnt hot dog. Sometimes they taste better that way. More flavor when you've been on the grill for a little bit too long. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't do it quick enough. As much as I would like to say I could, I can't do it. I don't have the quick enough reflexes to bring it back in. It just hurts my brain to even think about it. Green hot dogs. Now, you don't want any green hot dogs. Those have probably been in the fridge too long. Black hot dogs, sure, you know, grilled to perfection, you know, but green, that's probably not good. Well, I can't even see them. Blending in without the background there. He's too fast. You got me. Maybe they're pickles. Since there's no request and I'm just choosing games, I want to play some baseball.
This damn video
Play some
game!
baseball.
No, it ain't the game, it's this controller! It's the controller! It's the controller!
My own personalized copy. Here. Tangled, 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 tangled. I know. Got too many wires, I know. Nuclear green, unnaturally fluorescent. I've never put relish on a hot dog. I'm not sure what it would taste like. I'm kind of scared. But then again, I was scared of onions for most of my life for no good reason. Yeah, trucking. You don't know how long I avoided onions. And now I pile them on my hot dog. You know. Just recently I experimented with some toppings on a hot dog that I thought, you know what, let's just give it a try. So I put some mayo and a slice of tomato on a hot dog. It's like, wow. Amazing. And that would have been something I would have never tried when I was younger. Never, ever. Are you weird or something? PB&J and a hot dog? What's wrong with you? I'm not sure if I have the fast enough reflexes today to play this, but we'll give it a shot. We got through one inning on defense. So I'm not feeling that great, so I'm not sure if my reflexes are there enough to play this, but we'll give it a try. Especially for defense. Not so much offense. Oh, he didn't catch it. Go! Oh. I thought he was going to catch that for sure. I'm not sure if you can trick the computer or not on this one. No. Won't count. I'm congested 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Okay, 2 innings down. Did I mention that this ROM is for sale currently? This new and improved baseball game. It's the best baseball game ever created for the Intellivision. But it's a little bit tough, though. If you're not really a good player, you might have difficulty with this one. But there are easier difficulties on this game, though. Well, I'm always playing it on the highest difficulty. We scored! We gotta run finally. Yeah, get well soon, but you're sick, but not that bad. Well, that's good, at least. Oh, that was quick. Home run! Okay, where's my home run sound effect? I want home run 2, please. Home run 2. Somebody? Anybody? There we go.
There's a bell to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field. Over the third deck. Out of this ballpark.
Another one on top of that one. So I don't want to jump the gun whatsoever because I may never do it. I may never ever do it. But I am flirting with the idea of putting together my top 10 favorite sports games of all time for all systems that I've ever played or owned. I fix arcade machines as a hobby. Had a chance to fix a Star Wars once, but I just got the board and not the display, so I had to display it on my oscilloscope. They are splittable displays. Well, that's still cool that you at least got a chance to work on a Star Wars. I never actually got to play Star Wars in the arcade, but I do remember seeing a few seconds of it in that one documentary. What was it? Chasing Ghosts Beyond the Arcade, and the record holder was I think one of the Twin Galaxies referees, because he stayed awake a long time. I'm not sure if he still has that record or not. Or maybe he had it one time and it was broken, you know. I can't remember what he said in the movie. Home run!
Red hot, get your red hot, peanuts here, cool
You right?
I'll take all these home runs. This is a lot. We're getting lucky today. For anybody who's wondering, who's seeing this for the first time, there has been many a times where I have not won, and I've gotten my ass kicked by the computer, because this is super pro difficulty. This is really hard. But sometimes you'll get lucky, though. But you got to get good at defense. That's the main thing. Got to get good at defense. Got. Super Pro Advil difficulty? Advil? Another home run! Wow, we're on a roll. 8-0. I'll take a walk. Pain from this game. Oh. I wasn't fast enough to react to that one. Oh, that went right past him. Oh my god, there goes my shutout. Now it's 8-4. Just like that. The computer could come right out of nowhere. And bam. Okay, we got second out. Second out. Ah, that was close. I thought he was there, honestly, but you know, they said no. And some innings are just like that. No, no, it doesn't. The "you're out" sound was somehow done by the Mattel programmers all the way back in like what, 79, 80, whatever the original baseball came out, or 78, whatever year they were working on it. Man, I screwed up there. Man, see, some days I just don't got it. Nuprin. How about Super Pro Aspirin? I aspirin my ankle. I do. It's plugged in. Yes. There. Got him out. Finally. Yeah, some innings are just like this. I can't get nothing going. I was lucky to get all those home runs when I did. saved up for the PC add-on so we could make hot dogs dance across the screen. You mean the ECS? Is that what you're talking about? With the keyboard? I have it, but I don't have it plugged in. Now Intelab here. Now he's an Intellivision programmer and probably a bigger fan of the Intellivision than even I am. And I'm a big fan of the Intellivision. I'm a real big fan of the Intellivision. I think he's even bigger. Just by a little bit, maybe. Intelab streams over on Twitch. You got me. Yeah, we're all equal. I do not. I did it one time. There was a time that I was going through a collecting phase. So I had a lot of stuff that I no longer have. But then I went broke and kind of went bankrupt and sold everything. I sold most of everything. There we go. Game over. I win. 8-5. Barbie. Even when I did have it during my collecting phase, I never really used it. I think I just used it once and then it just sat and collected dust. Oh, back then it was probably great. If you didn't have an Atari, oh, it's probably great. Heck yeah. But since I have an actual Atari now, it doesn't do me no good. Now I don't really collect anymore. I don't really collect. Only thing I do is try to get things that I can do on stream. Things that are good for stream is what I buy. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. There, that's what I'm looking for. Aquarius from Marketplace. Now, I'm not going to talk bad about anything, but the Aquarius is considered garbage. But it has a fan base. There's even Aquarius fan group on Facebook. But it's considered garbage. I stumbled upon an Aquarius at one time. I had one in my collection in my collecting days, but I sold it immediately because I paid almost nothing for it, and I got a lot of money for it. I never had Vectron, and I've only really played it a handful of times, and I'm not good at it. Oh, wrong controller. You got me, Shark. So this is a updated homebrew of Shark. It's called Shark 2. This one's free. You can get this one right now if you want to download it. This one does not have lives. It has a time limit instead. You can add to that time limit up to a maximum of 9 minutes by eating the crabs and lobsters. And it's easier to dart now. You just have to push the side button, direction plus a side button. So it's much easier and quicker to kill the shark now. Oh, I gotta get... Can I get the lobster? Oh, the shark's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, we got the crab. Now we're back up to 9 minutes. Ah, jellyfish. I had this game as a kid. I can't say I was as good at it back then as I am now. Definitely not. Not even close. I mean the actual Shark, not this updated homebrew. But... Lobster almost got me. Oh, the jellyfish got me. I didn't have triple action as a kid. So I haven't really played much of it in recent times either. But it has been requested when I do request streams. I screwed up there. Oh, I thought I got out of the way in time. See, now I'm making mistakes. Now I'm goofing. Gotta get back on track. Too many big fish around. Get out of my way. Don't like the position I'm in here. Jump, lobster, jump. Back up to 8 minutes. Back up to 9 minutes. Almost got me. Too many jellyfish. Oh, wow. Too many jellyfish. Ah, jellyfish. Too many jellyfish again. Jesus. Danger, danger, danger. Holy smokes. Slow down, jellyfish. It's like way too many of you. Ah. This is a updated homebrew of Shark that's slightly different. It's still the same. Mostly the same is what I meant to say. Well, my Christmas was my Christmas. My Intellivision was a Christmas present, so it came with Burger Time. Maybe it had poker and blackjack and Star Strike. I think those were my only 3 games right away. We got more games later though. You know that line in Back to the Future when he says, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Well, when this game hits 100,000, you're going to see some serious shit. Ah, stupid orange fish. Back up to 9 minutes. That's what I wanted. Ah, jellyfish. I'd say before 100,000, the shark doesn't act any different, I don't think, than regular shark. He comes back just as fast. It's just easier to kill him now with the dart command. Oh, I wanted one more crab. A stupid shark. I knew he was going to come out there. I knew it. Here we go. Ah. Ugh. I can sometimes get him. I just gotta get in the right position. Not have anything else interfering. Like anything else on screen, which probably will interfere. But I'm not doing so good so far. Keep having obstacles get in my way. Or the crab, or the lobster, or something. Or a bigger fish, something is always in the way. I almost had him. I came up in the wrong spot, though. See, I tell you, if it's not one thing, it's another. Man, I can't do it today. I just can't do it. Got him. I wanted another crab or lobster, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get in position. I tried to avoid the shark and just go for the crab, the lobster or whatever, but couldn't do it. Ah, Star Wars. I was out of practice, I guess, a little bit. So to go back to what I was talking about earlier, well, I don't know if I will or will not ever make this video, but I might do a top 10 favorite sports games that I've ever played. So what are your guys' favorite sports games? Oh, the crab just wouldn't go up. California Games, Atari Lynx. Is that a serious answer? Not Intellivision baseball or... Fire Pro? I'm thinking about... I'm debating on adding Fire Pro to the list.
I am Ric Flair, the
But-
President of the United States.
Can I count games that I don't actually play and I just sit back and watch? Can I actually do that? Can I? Because I don't play fire. I don't actually wrestle in Fire Pro. I just put matches together. Is that the same? Can I still count that? Oh yeah, I didn't add any racing games to my list. Well, Road Rash 2 is a lot of fun. I wonder if I should add it. I don't know if I can put it above anything else that I've had on the list already. I used to be actually pretty good at just regular old skiing on the Intellivision when I was younger, but now I can't do nothing with that game anymore. I never did get Mountain Madness though. Well, did I set a new personal best? I'm not so sure. I know it's in the 130 range. I don't know if I ever went above 130. Find my chart page. I think it might be a little bit higher than that, just slightly. Oh yeah, I did much better. Wow, I did 150,000 one time. I don't even remember doing that. I don't even remember hitting 150,000. But it says I did. Must have had a really good day that day. Doing 150,000. Wii Sports. Chip Shot. I'm not sure if Chip Shot made my list. Well, I don't want to give away my list just because I may do a video someday. I'm not sure if Chip Shot made my list. So where is my N64 flash cartridge at? Has arrived in your country / region. Can we get a tracking update, please, sir? Your package arrived at local airport. I can't remember who I was talking to in my chat that was actually excited for me playing Paper Mario. I don't remember who that was. There was someone in particular who was like really excited for me playing it. But what I may do is since I've played Paper Mario through a few times in my life, I may do a ROM hack if it'll play on the new flash cartridge I have coming in the mail. I see some people I didn't say hello to earlier. A-Buck. I must have missed you. And Brett just now. I don't know who else I missed.
What is cars and all this? Woo!
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my my list. That's what I was doing. I was grabbing my phone just to peek at my list, not to tell what my list is, but just to peek at it. Did Chip Shot make it? Yeah, Chip Shot did make my list. And I don't know if my list is final or not though. There's 14 games on my list, so it might not be a top 10. Maybe I'll do a top 15. It doesn't have to be a top 10. You know? I gotta check the fire again, and hopefully it hasn't been too long. You know what we're gonna do? I think it's around that time of stream. We're gonna do one of these slam dunk new names and see who comes up. I think it's around that time of stream to do one of these. What was the magic number? Was it around 4,000? 4 million, I mean? Let's see who gets, what was it? Did we do a draft last time? Or did I just hit play ball? Let's do a draft. No, we'll do a full 5 million. Full 5 million. And we'll do a draft. Jim! First person drafted. Salvatore. Double. Who I don't think is here, but he's loyal viewer. Real Goose. Lance. Mark Griff. Living Room Sports. It's on the same team as you, Jim. Tom Jarvis. I think he was just here today, wasn't he? Was it Tom Jarvis or was it Tom S. that was here earlier? I remember a Tom. I thought it was Tom Jarvis. Which Tom was it? It was Tom Jarvis. Yeah, Tom Jarvis. Jericho got drafted too. And one free agent with Oscar. Decent team, decent team. NBA Jam, Tecmo Super Bowl. Coach K College Hoops. My list might be a little bit different than your guys' list, but, you know, some of those games that you mentioned might be on my list. But maybe only one or two of them. But I'll be right back while this is getting started here. Excellent job. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Red Hot, get your Red Hot peanuts here. Cool out.
Code. Yeah, no Q today. I'm just not feeling good enough for Q's today. I did play a few games though. We didn't do No Cloudy Mountain, but I did an easy difficulty for Tarman, the second easiest difficulty. And we did some Shark. We did some baseball. And now we're doing computer versus computer in New Name Slam Dunk. There's still some people who are playing who may or may not be active anymore. Is Mark Griff active? I don't remember. And Lance. I don't know if Lance has been active in quite a while. But then I don't know who to replace them with. See, I wish I could make it so more of you guys that are currently in the chat always come up. That might be impossible because there's just too many players on the team. So not all of you are going to get drafted, unfortunately, every time when you do this. But today's a little bit different. Some different people got drafted today that usually get drafted. Tom got blocked. Tom Jarvis got blocked. Are we going to see a Red comeback like last time when Red was way behind, didn't seem like they even had a chance, and came back and won? I guess William. See, it's near impossible for me to set up these teams the way I'd want them to, you know, just the active people who are currently in chat. See, I wish I could do that. Then it would be even more fun. But then I can't do that because it's just not possible.
Oh, good evening, all.
Nick Gamer. Looks like chat might be back to normal, Nick Gamer. It was you who left a comment earlier, right? Yeah, because, wasn't sure if it was you or Nick Carter who left a comment. And I know there's two Nicks, but I thought it was you saying chat was messed up. But it's back to normal now, I guess, for a while. Hopefully, I think it is. I'm not even sure if it's back to normal. Red is catching up. Red's catching up. We might have a close game here. Might not be a runaway. Oh, Jim with the clunker. Come on, Jim with the clunker. NBA in the zone for the PlayStation 1. See, a lot of those games I never played, never had. Who shot that? I didn't even see it. Someone shot a three-pointer at the end and got it in. I didn't even see who did it. There's a lot of sports games I've never played. You know what I have never played? Are the Madden games on the Genesis. Never played them. But I have played Mutant League Football, which takes its base off of Madden 93, I think. Its engine. Is that what I've heard? 93? '95. Are you saying that Mutant League Football is off Madden 95, or are you trying to say you played Madden 95? People the other day were telling me Madden 93, I think, for the Mutant League Football, but I don't know. I haven't played a Blitz football game. Jeez. Since the 2000s? The 90s? The 2000s? But they were fun for a little bit of time. That I had played them. But I barely remember them. I barely remember how they play and how fun they were. I don't remember. So I can't add them to my list because, I just haven't played them. Can't add the Maddens, haven't played them. The main 3 football games I've ever owned: Intellivision football, Joe Montana football, Joe Montana N94 for the Genesis, and wait, there was a third one? Hold on. Maybe there was only 2. Maybe I thought there was 3. That I actually owned myself. I owned it myself, like back in the 80s and 90s, or when I originally was playing those games. Was that it? Just 2? I mean, I played Tecmo Bowl, because my friend would bring his NES over. But it was never Tecmo Super Bowl. So it was always the first one. And then I only had the 1 football game for my Genesis. I didn't play Mutant League until later, but it's a lot of fun though. I should reintroduce myself to the Blitz games as well. Yeah, Super Baseball 2020,
I even respect
definitely.
that camel more than even Soldier Slaughter and Hulk Hogan.
See, I'm not much for making videos anymore. It takes a lot to motivate me to actually do a video. And then I gotta think about how I want to do the video. What do I want to say during the video? And it's just a lot of work, and it's just not my style to do videos anymore. It would make a good video, but I don't know how or when I'll do it and how I'll go about it. Lance is here. You made the team. Yes, you did. Lucky draft today, man. You got lucky today in the draft. Lance, you were fouled. Oh, you caused the foul, Lance. Oh no, man. Don't get fouled out, man. It's a close game, though. Only 1 point difference here. Or now it's a 3 point difference. What about Super Volleyball? No, not a Super Volleyball. Super Dodgeball. Super Dodgeball in the NES. What about that one? Quarter cricket. Over here, if you mention cricket, you'll hear crickets. See, Red was losing, and then Red caught up, and now Red's losing again. Come on, Red, don't do this. Oh, nice shot by Lance. Now, I shouldn't say this for being an Intellivision fan, but I'm starting to feel that the homebrew community is a little on the saturated side these days. There's just too many. There's too many being released. There's too many for sale. And there's a lot. There's a lot. And you never know which ones to buy sometimes, you know? I'm not sure what you tried to type there. To video. But it doesn't look like anything I can pronounce. If I was to put a racing game, there's probably only one racing game I've ever liked. And that'd be Road Rash 2. And I'm not so sure that I've even liked Mike Tyson's Punch-Out enough to add it to my list. I think it's an amazing game. I've always enjoyed playing it, but I still wouldn't add it to my list. Never heard of that game. I've never owned an MSX, unfortunately. Yeah, Red's in the lead now. Red is in the lead. I remember beating that game back in the 80s because my friend had it. Or he rented it for a day. Can't remember what it was, but I remember beating it. It's like, wow, I can't believe I beat this. Some people are still on the bench. They haven't been brought in yet. Lance with 27 points. Look at that. I didn't look at everybody though. I kind of missed some of these. What the points were. The X Spectrum, nope. I think some of the consoles you're mentioning were probably more popular in the UK and Europe and places, and weren't really a thing here. You own the power pad? Oh, good lord. Get your exercise in? Steel from Lance. Look at that with the steel. Red is taking over. Liberty Sports fouled out. Oh. Could this be a turning point here? Salvatore with the steal. Pass to Tom. Pass to Mark. This is going to be a close game. This is going to come down to the fourth quarter. Will it be Tom Jarvis's team? Will it be Jim's team? We're still tied up. Wow. Back and forth. And just in case anybody asks, I have a special thing where I can change the names of the players. And only I have it. No one else can have it. Only I have it. So I put some of my viewers in here. And once in a while they get drafted. Or the active people in chat usually sometimes don't ever get drafted. I didn't get drafted this time. I wasn't so lucky this time. Tom with the Tom with the foul. We're always ready to play, coach. Super high impact. Well, I probably wouldn't be putting any arcade games on my list because I never really played any sports games in the arcade. I just recently tried, just for a few minutes, the... Oh no, Tom, you've been fouled out. You fouled out, man. Oh, man. Just recently played the arcade version of Super Baseball 2020. It is probably the superior version, but since I didn't grow up with it, I'd probably pick the Genesis version if I would put it on my list. Yes, autoplay, yeah. We're just watching the computer play for this one. Because it wouldn't be fair for me to play because I would win. And then it would look bad that I'm crushing my viewers, you know, and then making them look bad, you know. So we gotta do computer versus computer when we do this. If I was to play it, I would use the unmodified version with the regular names, so I didn't sit there and slam dunk over all my viewers constantly. Hat trick hockey? Well, this is definitely a game that would make my top sports game list. It is too easy for me. I crush this game. I just crush it. But it's still fun to play even though I can crush this game. Blue just took the lead again. Uh-oh. Yeah, just because you're fouled out doesn't mean your team won't win. Still a team sport here. You still have a chance to win. Even on the bench. You know, technically, you could probably add like the Mattel football handhelds, you know, as a favorite sports game. Never really thought of that. Still a video game. I just don't own them anymore, really, to play them, to show them off. Camo Ducky. What's up? I didn't own them back in the day, but I think I was able to try one of them back in the day. And I think my cousin had one. But some years later, I eventually had one, and I played it quite a bit there. Still not sure if I'd add it to my list, but it would make an interesting list if I had one still. Or Mattel Auto Race, you know, the handheld. I did have that as a kid. I just learned recently that the guy who made the Mattel Auto Race, the very first handheld ever, worked on NHL 94 for the Sega Genesis. And I used to own a Mattel Auto Race, and I don't have that anymore. I sold it, unfortunately. It's quite a few things that I sold that I wish I wouldn't have sold. The Mattel Auto Race, and definitely 100% number one on my list is a Tomitronic Tron that I probably have owned 3 times in my life, maybe 4 times in my life. But then every time, you know, financial troubles come, I have ended up selling them. But it's probably the best tabletop handheld thing ever made. I just had one a couple years ago, or maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and I sold it. Why? I don't know. I guess I needed the money. Just a few years ago. I think it was just before I came back to streaming. Red's got to come back now. Oh no. Jim's fouled out. Oh crap, man. This is going downhill for you guys. Oh no. This might be over with. Looks like you guys are gonna have a hard time coming back from this. The Tomitronic Tron and the Tomy what's the proper name for it? The Scramble. Tomy Scramble was the one they sold around the same time they sold the Tomitronic Tron. That's something I still have, is my Scramble, but I have the Japanese version. But it's the same game on the inside, though. It just looks cooler. That's probably the second best next to the Tron, is the Scramble. Oh, Hit and Missile. Oh, I used to have that too as a kid. I haven't actually played one of those since then. When I was trying to reacquire things from my childhood, I never did get another Hit and Missile. So I haven't played one of those since the 80s. I was looking into getting one, but I never ended up getting one. I ended up with a Tron and a Scramble and an Auto Race, but I never did get my hands on the Hit and Missile. And blue is killing it, man. Red's just choking. Sorry, Jim. Oh, and I had one more as a kid. I had a Pac-Man one. It was a Tomy Pac-Man. It was yellow, almost in the shape of a Pac-Man. It wasn't a great game. It wasn't like the best tabletop game. Definitely not. But it was, it was fun, for a few minutes here and there. If anybody ever wants to buy me another Tomitronic Tron, that's number one on my list. Donation, if everybody, send my way. Super Mario Brothers 3 wristwatch. I had a Mickey Mouse watch when I was a kid. That's about it. No fancy watches. Man, the red team just keeps not hitting anything. They actually got a few shots off and nothing's going in. Calculator watch. I didn't even have anything like that. I probably had some ordinary watches, like Casio. Something like that. Like John Candy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Casio. More than likely, if I had to watch, it was probably something like that. The comeback! Down by 5. Oh, the steal! 3-pointer by Lance! Oh. Oh, a shot and a foul! Oh. Oh, he missed the free throw. Oh, got a steal. Ah. Steal by Lance. Ah, steal by Real Goose. They're really trying to stop this red comeback. Down by 2. Defense. I definitely played the hell out of this game back in the 80s. And then some. I don't know if I'm actually rooting for the red team. I just like to see a close game. I like to see an underdog. I like to see a team catch up. Like, I don't want to play favorites here. Down by 1. Oh, up by 1. Had a class with a person who had a combination universal remote wristwatch. Jeez. He would mess with the TV and piss the teacher off. Yeah, this is gonna go down to the last second. This game might go down to the last second. Oh, Blues back up. Blues up by what, 3? Blues trying to put a stamp on it. Uh-oh. There's not much time left. Hey, there's no losers here. This is a close game. Everyone has to cheer for Team Jim. It's in the manual. I think, I hate to say it, but I think it's over. I don't think there's enough time. Mark fouled out. Well, don't know if there's enough time. Down by 5. It's not too bad. It's only down by 5. There's not much time left, though. Oh, the glitch. The glitch. It's the bad time to happen for the glitch, because it's taking time off the clock. Oh, he's back on the court, though. He's back on the court. Oh, blocked. 22 seconds. Too much time. They're taking too much time. Yeah, this is it. It's over. Salvatore with 31 points. Let's see who had the most overall on either team. Is it going to be Salvatore? 38. Oh, 41 for Mark. I think that's going to be it. 41. Hey, good game. That was close. All right. I guess I can do Cloudy Mountain to end the night. I guess. Yeah, what just happened there? What did I just click on? I don't know what I just clicked on when I saw that. I just hit a button and something happened. But might as well do it on the hardest difficulty. No reason to. All right, see you, Lance. Signing autographs for 30 minutes. Hopefully they're free autographs. Okay, gray. Let's see. Blue cross the water. Go through one mountain there, one mountain there. So that's what we want to do. We want to go through the gray, then we want to get a boat. Oh, come on already? This might be a starting over one. Got one arrow. Please be an arrow rat, not a... And now we're out of arrows. Well, it was an arrow one, but it wasn't where I thought the rat was going to be. Oh, arrows, but we need to get that blob out of there. Ah! Oh, now we gotta start over. That was... We had a good maze layout, too, and everything. Okay, what's the best one this time? Is there even a good path this time? Not really. Not at all. Well, you always go through gray first regardless. But you're still trying to find a good path to go. And the easiest and best path to go. Best path so you don't have to go through too many mountains. And there really isn't a good path. But if we go through gray, then blue, then red, then we can cross the water down below, go through that forest, go up one mountain, either of the two that are underneath the gate there, then go up and over. The other rat is nearby. And they're both crooked hallways. It's not that one. I'm just gonna bum rush my way right through it. So I don't have to waste no arrows. So now blue. Oh, I didn't even see him come out of there. I was looking at chat for a second. I thought I was safe for a second. You're never safe with spiders around. Okay, we got some arrows back, but we don't know which way the demon is. So let's come up over here and see. More arrows, that's even better. There's a dragon nearby. Well, we got one of the demons. Oh my god, there's nothing I could do! Just surrounded by blobs. And now there's a spider taking every one of my arrows. How many arrows do I got? So where's the exit at? We need to find the exit again. I may have just seen it, but I was too concentrating on everything else going on the screen and getting pissed off. I don't want to wake up that dragon, but I can't seem to find the exit. I feel like an idiot at the moment. I can't find the exit. Spiders everywhere. Jerk off spiders. Am I blind or something? I don't know where that dragon is. He's not right here, is he? No. I wanted to come up over here is why I did that. Man, where is that exit at? I don't want to go to anywhere where I'm going to wake up that dragon, but I can't remember where I was. And I'm trying to avoid things so I don't die. Or have my arrows taken from me. I'm like being surrounded by bullcrap at the moment. And I know that dragon's around any corner now. No wasting arrows, and I can't find nothing. I'm lost. This is weird that I can't find the exit, because we killed both demons. I'm perplexed. And it should not be in an area that I haven't been to. Right? It can't be an area that I haven't been to, because we killed both demons. Nothing moves the blob, that's true. I gotta kill one of the things. I wonder if it's where the blobs are. We're going to be here all day just trying to find the exit because I'm an idiot somehow. Somehow I'm an idiot. I don't know how I'm an idiot. But I'm somehow an idiot and I can't find the exit. It doesn't make any darn sense whatsoever. Does it make any sense to you guys? How can it be? See, there's demon tracks here, demon tracks here. A demon was here, right there. Okay, so where is the middle for this one? Demon tracks there, and maybe it is behind something. Maybe I shot him in the dark and never went in there. Is it right here? Oh, I never killed the demon. I thought we killed both demons. Oh my god. Okay. Why didn't someone tell me this? Just kidding. Oh god. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Well, I guess we gotta go blue. What was it I saw? Is that a blob? Blob. Not one set of demon tracks yet. There we go, there's one. Don't know where that dragon is yet. We got a demon. That arrow, second arrow didn't go right away. More arrows, good. Now we just gotta find that other demon. And not find the dragon. Okay, demon. But which way? Got him. Now let's try to find the exit again. There we go. Before we go through that gray mountain, let's just see what we're dealing with over here before I decide what to do. Another blue mountain. You know what? I'm not going to go through the gray mountain just yet. Oh, a demon right away, huh? Which way do we think he is? Oh, he made it out. I just wasted one arrow. And we have a gray mountain we can go up right here. Great, a bat. Where do we think the bat is? God, we got plenty of arrows. We gotta get that exit and get out of here. And not get hit by the snake. We're going into the last mountain with 3 lives. Not sure if we'll do it deathless or not, but at least we got three chances though. More arrows. Man, they're being generous. I'm being slow and cautious. Man, I'm sick of these crooked hallways. Can we get some straight ones, please? Where do we think that snake is? No idea. I think I have plenty of arrows that I can waste. Where is that bat? Man, where are they? Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. I hate when it bounces off a wall and comes back and hits you. And then you're trying to do multiple shots because you think there might be something there. Where was I anyway when we were just now? Where was I? Where did I go? Where was I? Was I go down this way? And then we went around this way. I don't know where we were. Well, there's 2 deaths. That's not good. And now we have an angry dragon on the loose as well. Okay, we got half of the crown. This is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, aka Cloudy Mountain. Cloudy Mountain is just the nickname because the main mountain is Cloudy Mountain. Oh my god, I almost didn't get it. Oh wow, we did it. My last life. Gosh damn. Gosh damn.
There's a bell to left. That's gone. Let's watch it.
Let's watch
Where
it.
is it?
Oh,
Is
man.
it out of the park? Yes.
Ah.
It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
Is that even the right sound effect? That might not even be the right one. Let me look. No, it's not, I don't think. That's the one.
I was doing real good, yeah. I was styling out there like a champion, yeah.
Ah, shoo. Man, that game there really does puts the stress on you a little bit. Really does. It puts the stress on you. So, let's see here. We are done with the stream, of course. And tomorrow we're going to be playing. We're going to finish up Red Dead Redemption. I think we're going to finish it tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to be starting Paper Mario.
Please let me in, Flick Rick, please. No, baby doll. No Space Mountain tonight.
I don't know if I'm going to be starting Paper Mario on Sunday or not, because I kind of want to do the ROM hack instead of the actual game. But I don't even know if the new Flash cartridge will play that in particular ROM hack or not. But I'll at least give it a shot before we start it. So what is today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday and Saturday are not set in stone yet. NES Game Show games on Saturday. Sure, why not? Friday. Let me think about Friday. You know, guys, I don't know if anybody wants to see it, but I am still so damn addicted to NHL 94 that it's still on my mind constantly. And I kind of want to play it again. I just don't know if anybody wants to see another stream of that or not, but I want to do it so bad. You do? But what team would I be? Am I just going to do the Red Wings again? Or should I switch to a team that I'm not familiar with? Because I think I only ever played as Red Wings, you know, when I owned it back in the 90s. And up till now, I still only have played the Red Wings. Would I pick a different team? I don't know. What does chat think? Does chat want me to be the Red Wings? Or does chat want me to be a team that I normally would never play? What does chat want? Does chat care? Chat have input? Does chat gonna answer me? What do you say, chat? Red Wings? Rudy Tooty Cowboy Shooty. What the heck is that? No, I haven't. If I'm to try another hockey game for the Genesis, we need to do that on a day that I'm doing Genesis requests. I don't want to do it on a day that I have planned just to play NHL 94. But I think someone did want me to do it, Genesis requests, but maybe next week. I'll fit Genesis requests into next week. Because I've heard some people talk about Wayne Gretzky hockey too as being one of the better ones. Something about the satisfying hits on people. The satisfying sound when you hit somebody. The Philadelphia Flyers, huh? We'll think about it. We'll think about which team I should be. NHL 97 on the PS1. Well, we'll have to do a PS1 request stream eventually as well. We'll do that. Maybe we can fit both consoles into next week. Especially if I don't start Paper Mario right away. Maybe Monday and Tuesday will be free. Dusty Rhodes, Hockey All-Stars. Let's see, do I even have that on my PS1 currently? I'd have to actually look. If not, I can add it before we play it, of course. Let me see here. Because I have all my PS1 and PS2 games backed up. I think I do anyway. Well, it's not on that drive. Is it the other drive? Where is it? I know I have them backed up, but where do I have them backed up? Oh, it actually might be in here. Let's see if it's this folder. No, that's not it. Here it is. N. Do I not have no NHL on here? Wait, no, I do have some NHL on here. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I already have NHL 97 on here. You know, I think it was 99 is the one I owned back when I had a PlayStation back in the 90s and 2000s. I think it was NHL 99 that I owned. But I thought I didn't like it as much as 94. I didn't do good at it. I think I lost a lot. Great Muda versus Barry Windham match today. You got a link to it? Can you put it in my Discord? Or any of you can put it in my Discord. Even you, Canvas Kid. It's one of the best hockey games I've played. So that might be what we'll do. Maybe we'll do Genesis requests on Monday, and then PS1 requests on Tuesday. And if for some reason you forget to show up, I'll just try to remember to give it a try. Regardless. Alright, guys, we're going to call it here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, that's what they call the Red Dead Redemption games? Okay, gotcha. Alright, guys. Good night.